Hey there, YouTube. Thank you so much for tuning in to part 2 of the Romance Vampire series with Dabi and Shigaraki. Thank you so much for tuning in. I would like to take a second to thank my lovely supporters on Patreon. They keep the audios pumping out, they keep my lights on, and I want to thank them so much. And if you guys want to be like these lovely people floating across the screen, all you got to do is click the link below, become a supporter on Patreon for only $5 dues, and you guys will get a shout out here like these lovely people. And they also get content early. This vampire series is the biggest series I've ever done. 3 and 4 are already up on Patreon, and part 5 will be uploaded tomorrow. So if you guys want to get ahead of the game, why not become a supporter? It's not something that you have to do, but if you guys want to support, it's there for you, and I thank you so much. Question of the day. We're in the middle of summer blockbuster season. What has been your favorite movie that's come out this summer? Or your favorite movie that's come out this year? Or your favorite movie that you're looking forward to coming out soon? Let me know down in the comments below. I really want to know. And if you guys could leave a like on this video, I'd appreciate that. And yeah, thank you for tuning into this video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on Sunday. Love ya. Bye. I thought my brother made it very clear to stay away from my wing of the castle. Is that such a hard instruction to follow? I mean, really, how could you be so disrespectful? Unlike Tomura, I'm not going to look at you with googly eyes and give you the royal treatment. You're in my hell now. And now you have to follow my rules. Run. No, not in there. Don't run in there. Stop. Damn it. Be careful where you step. You step on any of my baby flowers, and the torture you will receive will be far worse than what we're going to be doing to you on the full moon. You will spend every day in hell. Don't move a muscle. Of all places you could have ran into, you run into my garden. I've spent so long cultivating the rarest of wildflowers, the most beautiful of roses. You mess any of it up, and I will destroy you. You hear me? Why are you crying? I wasn't that mean. You think it's beautiful. My garden? You think it's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. To be honest, no one's ever seen my garden before. Tomura is not even allowed up here. I don't know why I haven't told him. He'd be very proud that I've cultivated so much life. He'd be amazed. But maybe that's why I've never told him. I don't want the admiration. I hate this life, this This unlife, whatever you want to call it, it's damnation, and I wish I had no part of it. Tomer and I find solace in eating animals. We thought it would keep us closest to our humanity. But with you being here, in a few weeks we're about to lose that. We can't let you go. I'm sorry. There's something about you. It's captivating. I'm sure Tomer has read you the riot act and told you our crybaby backstory, but you are just too delicious to pass up. But trust me, I am conflicted. A part of me does not want to eat you. Especially after you've seen all of this. You appreciate all of this. Something I've never been able to share with anybody. Can I tell you a secret? I'm sure you know that my brother and I, we share alpha vampiric powers. As far as I know, I was given a little bit more. I could see the souls of everyone. Which is why I disdain humans so much, because there are so many disgusting humans out there. Animals can be very innocent, instinctual. Their souls are neutral. But humans... But then Tomer brought you in, and I peered into your soul. You are beautiful. You live your life with so much beauty and with so much pain. But you choose to smile every day. You choose to be the best person you could be. I could tell you what color it is. It's kind of a fun party trick, but it's gold. I've never seen a gold soul before. You shine so bright. If we were in the middle of town, in the market, I wouldn't be able to lose you. You would shine brighter than anybody there. Like a beacon. I know it sounds a little cheesy, but you could easily light the darkness. You want to be turned? I'm sorry. It's not possible. I can't. I fell in love once. A few thousand years ago. I'll never forget her. Maria. She also wanted to be turned. I did everything right. I bit in all the right places so it would happen quickly. So that she wouldn't be in much pain as the venom went through her body. But something happened. Instead of becoming like this, she became a monster with an uncontrollable bloodlust. Tomer and I, We almost died taking her down. And then after that, we both vowed never to turn another soul again. Never again. I'm sorry. Your fate has been set in stone. But that doesn't mean your stay here has to be miserable. You have full access to the castle. You could bring any of Tomura's books here, if you like. Reading his books here is very tranquil. I'm sure he'd be mad if he found out that I've been stealing his books, but that'll be our little secret. Yeah? Let me show you around. The garden is quite big. I grow all types of flowers here. According to the seasons, of course. If you haven't figured it out by now, I am a huge fan of color. The pastels remind me of home, and the darker, more neon colors remind me to be brave. We live a hard life, and sometimes it scares me. Sometimes it gives me a lot of anxiety. And these little guys, well, they remind me to be brave. And this is my willow. It's taken me 100 years to grow this. She started out as a little seed, and now she is this amazing tree. This is my favorite place in the entire world. Sitting under her in the middle of the summer, when it's just the right heat, and the breeze is, well, when the wind just hits my skin just right. I don't think about anything else. I forget about what I am sometimes. What? You never heard of a vampire going out in the heat? No, we don't. We don't die in the sun. We don't have diamond skin, so no, I don't sparkle. That trope started because, well, it's easier for us to hunt at night. The ones that eat human, it's easier to be concealed by the darkness. Since me and my brother eat exclusively animals, well, doesn't matter when we go out. Though, it is wildly more pleasant to devour an animal, especially one as big as a mountain lion in the dark. Eating is a bit messy. Sorry. It can be messy. The hunt is a lot of fun. I don't mean to scare you. I don't mean to remind you of what's to come. We will treat you with utmost decency. You will not feel pain. For that, I promise. You are being surprisingly a good sport about all of this. I've heard your talks with Tomura. You two are becoming close. I think he might even be in love with you. And after spending this short time with you, I understand why. And if he hasn't admitted it yet, then I think it is his loss. Because I am falling in love with you. I will spend every second and every minute trying to figure out a way to save you from us. A way that I can make you my forever. And if I cannot figure that out, then I will die with you. I will follow you into the darkness. And once your heart stops, my existence will cease to exist. I promise you that. Dobby, my dear brother. You've gotten ahead of me. I'm sorry this took so long, and I'm sorry that I couldn't be the first to say it. But I love you. And I agree. If we can't save you, then I too will cease. Your heart is lovely. Your personality. I've never loved anyone more. I've never needed anybody more. And I don't want to eat you. But the others, they'll hear that we're keeping you human, and we can't set you free because they'll find you, and they'll do way worse. Trust me, it's a mercy for you to die in our hands than it is for you to go out in theirs. They will do unspeakable things to you that I will not allow. Brother, you are so brave and rude. Who said you can come up here? And who said you could interrupt my confession? Your confession, please. I wasn't gonna let you have them all to yourself. I saw them first. I fell in love with them first. And don't make them choose. They're not an object. I know. It's just hard to believe you and I have fallen for the same wonderful person. I wish we could do something. Wait. Dubby, remember when we had that trip to Italy? Yeah, a long time ago. I remember we both thought it would be funny to convince that architect to make that tower just lean 45 degrees to the left. Yeah. Great prank. No. After that, I went to the Vatican, and I remember stealing some supernatural tomes from the Pope. Oh my god, Shigaraki, is that why we're permanently banned from Italy? Yeah. Anyway, that's not the point. Supernatural tomes. We can't be the first. Otherwise, the others would brutally come down on us. They would either recruit us or kill us. So we can't be the first. There has to be something in the Pope's books. There has to be. Well, how many tomes did you steal? 52. We have some reading to do.